Welcome to the New This Week video for February 28th. I'm going to start off well, first of all, we got Scotty again with us. I don't think I even need to introduce him anymore. You people know who V is. The only V in comics. We're going to start off with the independents. We do not have any Image right now. I want to be nice about it. I'm trying to think of a nice way to say why we don't have it, but I can't.
We've had a delay.
Right. There's a delay. Due to distributor incompetence. That's how we put it.
Circumstances beyond our control.
Well, it definitely is. Yeah. Right. But we're gonna call it distributor incompetence.
You sure you want to say that?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm going right. I'm going right for it.
Okay.
They screwed up. Okay? They're incompetent. Mm-hmm. But anyways, we'll probably have the Image books later in the week or next week, but we're going to do with what we have, okay? And we're going to start off with Avatar, issue number 1, Frontiers of Pandora.
Don't care.
I'm about as interested in this book as I was the movie.
Yeah.
Zero.
No interest.
Yeah, zero interest. Possibly below zero.
Is there below zero on interest?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you can have negative interest. But if you do, I've got it.
You've got it for that book.
For that book, right.
There goes the positivity.
No, we're positive right now. We're coming right back to positivity.
We haven't started with the positivity yet. We haven't gotten there yet.
Right. So, we're starting off with incompetence from the distributor and crap. But now we're heading on to something good.
Yep, that is.
All right? There's some positivity coming here. A lot of positivity. We've got Beneath the Trees Where No One Sees, issue number 1, third printing.
Awesome book. You really should try this.
Yep, definitely should be reading this book. Borealis.
I don't know anything about that.
Is issue number 3. I've really enjoyed the first 2 issues. I don't know how it's going to wrap up. I felt it should be a longer book, but who knows? This guy, Viridian, he's a pretty good writer. I take his word that he's got a good ending for it. Another good book, and I don't usually have a lot of good things to say about Scott Snyder, but Canary's been really good too, and this is issue number 3.
First 2 issues have been good. I'm looking forward to this.
Yep, me too. Another book I'm liking right now, again, Mad Cave Studios. We've got a lot of good stuff. Charred Remains. Nothing better than some Charred Remains. Okay?
I'm thinking winning the lottery would be better.
Yeah, you're probably right. But this is second to winning the lottery. This book's good. The artwork's a little, but the story is really good. You got to watch out for the fireman.
Yeah.
Yep.
The evil fireman.
Well, he's actually not a fireman.
Yeah, that's just
he just is on fire. This guy's on fire. Now,
Cory the Barbarian?
Cory the Barbarian?
I'm sorry, that's Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, yes, Conan the Barbarian. Cory would never be a barbarian. Sorry, Cory. A court jester, maybe I can think of, but definitely not a barbarian. But you know something? It's okay. You're still our friend. We still love you. But anyway, this is Conan number 8. Yay. Mm. I'm still not a fan. But from what everyone says, this is like the best Conan book in years.
A lot of people like that.
Yeah.
book.
Yep. So you know something? I'll take it from them that it is. Yeah. But it could be the best book ever written, and it's still not what I'm interested in. So not reading it. But I'm not going to trash on it. Well, I'll trash on Barbarians, but I won't trash on this Conan. Okay. And then we've got Crashdown number 2 from Comic Tom. If you watch Comic Tom 101, this is his book. Him and Fire Guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's issue number 2 of Crashdown. This book here was The Crying Boy. Issue number 1 was sent to me from, do you think that's Niall? Niall? Niall?
O'Rourke, at least.
O'Rourke.
At least we can
all right, and Niall, I talked to you on the phone. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right. Niall? Neil?
Say Niall.
Niall, baby. Niall. But either way, the guy's a great guy. I've talked with him for a few times on the phone. Sent emails. He sent a few of his books for me to put out. This is issue number 1 of The Crying Boy. It's he even threw in some of his extra Kickstarter stuff that he had through some stuff in with it. We're gonna give it a shot. Yeah, I think issue number 2 is in previews now, so we're going to order issue number 2. Thanks for sending these to us, and we're going to try to support your books. We'll see how they sell. Black Box Comics, Dead Detective, number 4. Sell a couple of these. And we've got The Edge, number 5, from Comicsburg. There's a guy here named Mark 5. That I don't know if he's doing the art or not. I mean, he may use V, but again, there's only one V. That's Scotty V. But yeah, Win. I can't remember his first name. He's contacted me before too if I'd carry his book. I've been carrying this one since it's come out. You read this one, Scotty?
Yes.
We got Eden Frost, number 3. Who is it again?
Mad Cave Studios.
Mad Cave Studios. Putting out some quality.
It's been a good book.
Yeah, putting out some quality. It's awful cold in this book, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's apparently happening in Russia, so.
Yeah. Get cold up there.
Very cold.
We've got The Expanse, number 9. This is about as much as I look at this book. Unfortunately, this is the bad Godzilla book. Godzilla War for Humanity, number 4. This is the one that kind of looks, looks like a kid's cartoon television show. Yeah, this is the one that's just not that good. But anyways, if you want some Zilla, and I don't know if this is the Zilla. This is like minor league Zilla. That's it.
That baby one that was running around.
Yeah, little Godzuki or whatever it was. Yeah, it's but yeah, this just doesn't cut it. It doesn't deserve the Zilla. No. Harriet Tubman, The Demon Slayer, number 6. Very good book.
You reading that?
Yeah, I read issue 4. I haven't read issue 5 yet. I'm up to issue 4. I mean, the artwork's a little cartoony, sort of, but it's clean. It looks all right. But yeah, I mean, of course, it's a vampire book.
Yeah.
And, I mean, the people who are working for the slave owners are vampires.
Yeah.
What'd you think about this first book?
The first book was okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the second one.
We got Jill and the Killers, number 2, from Oni Press. We're getting V here to read a lot of independent stuff now.
Yeah, I'm reading a lot more than I used
Yeah.
to.
Yes, you are.
Mostly because Marvel and DC have been so disappointing.
And we got a super late book here. The Nasty, number 7. That is nasty right there. I don't know what's going on.
Like a hand coming out of the...
Yeah, I'm trying to grab this person out of the wall. I don't know. I don't read it. I started, but it was late. I stopped it. But what I've been finding out is that a lot of these independent books lately, I mean, I'm not even talking like self-published stuff. I'm talking like Boom Studios, Dark Horse and stuff. A lot of this stuff's been late lately.
Yeah.
They need to step it up. They need to start stepping up. This is the time to take advantage of of DC and Marvel not being that good. This is the time to take advantage of that. Well, get your shit out on time, you know? It's
because DC and Marvel has been so bad, people are dying for something good to read. So get your stuff out on time.
Right. I mean, because if you read 4 issues and then you got to wait 3 months for issue 5, hell, you might as well wait for Saga. Oh, well, no, you can be waiting longer. My mistake.
Nobody should be waiting for Saga.
No. I mean, I get this. We got Darkwing Duck, Negaduck, number 4. This is late. But you know something? It probably has to go through Disney for them to check it to make sure they can do it. It's probably a bunch of bull crap they have to go through to get it out. But I mean, this is like 3 months late. So,
that's something that should be. They should be able to plan that well ahead.
Yes, definitely. But what can you do? Here's one of the books. Here's one book that that we actually got from Image because I didn't get it from the incompetent distributor. I got it from someplace else. We got Radiant Black Trade Paperback Volume 5. Boom Studios, too. Rare Flavors, number 4 by Ram 5.
Ram 5 again?
Yeah, Ram 5 did this. But this book is so late, too. It's a higher end. It's one of the higher of the independent books, and there's actually a supposed pro doing this in Ram 5. And
now is that supposed to be a miniseries or is that supposed to be ongoing?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. It could be a miniseries.
If it's a miniseries, that's even sadder.
Oh yeah. It could be a miniseries. I don't remember what the invoice said. If it's like 4 of 6 or whatever. But either way, I don't read this. I read the first issue. Don't want to read any more of it. But, again, it's super late. Ribbon Queen, number 8. Last issue of Garth Ennis and Jason Burrows.
That's been really good. Looking forward to seeing how they end that.
I like Jason Burrows' artwork. And who doesn't like Garth Ennis's, whatever, most of the stuff he puts out.
Corey's got 2 books this week?
Well, here's a question I ask. What's worse than having to read a Conan book?
A second one?
Is having to read a black and white Conan magazine.
Oh, it's a magazine.
Yeah. So we got the Savage Sword of Conan number 1. We can't just have one Conan comic. We got to have this crap. At least the artwork looks good.
Yeah, it does for black and white.
Yeah, artwork looks decent. Giant elephant on there. How can you not? I love giant animals squishing shit. So this is great. But no, in the end though, it's still Conan. Slow Burn number 5. Haven't been reading this one.
No, it looks like it's the last issue.
Yep, 5 of 5. Here we go, Kenny. Sonic the Hedgehog number 2. And we got some Taka on the back here.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either. Star Trek Defiant, number 12. And we have more than one Star Trek this week.
That. You're getting a lot this week. Bob.
Yeah, we had Star Trek Picard's Academy, number 6. Bill's going to be happy, too.
Bill? Oh,
yep.
Bill reads that?
Oh, yeah. And we've got Antarctic Press, Tomorrow Girl, number 4. And we'll finish up with Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time, number 4. The beginning was really good.
Yeah, it started off okay.
Yeah, it started all right. Let's go to the swill. Amazon's Attack, number 5. What would be good if Peacemaker just took them all out and just ended the book? It's done.
You know that's not going to happen.
No, it's not. No, they'll all be friends at the end.
Wow, what a shock! You'll be disappointed at a DC book.
Yeah. Yep. Well, anyways, there's that. Batman the Brave and the Bold, number 10.
That hasn't been too bad.
Yeah, for an $8 book, it sells pretty well.
Yeah.
What about this one? Oh, no, this is just 5 that's writing it this time. Yeah, 5 is writing this book.
Well, unfortunately for 5, I'm flipping pages and I have no idea what's going on in that book.
Issue 1082 of Detective, written by 5. The younger people don't know that 5 is a Roman numeral, though.
Seriously?
I don't think they teach that stuff anymore.
No,
if you ask a 13-year-old if they can tell you some Roman numerals, they probably can't. But a 13-year-old is probably not looking at this book either. So
no, probably not.
Right. Ooh.
Ooh.
I've changed the name. Someone suggested that we should go with like old Marvel way. It's no longer mediocre Sisperia. It's now substandard Sisperia. We'll just get the S's going right along. But anyways, we've got substandard Sisperia right in the Flash, issue number 6. Even Mike Diodato can't save this book.
No.
Corey stopped reading this book.
Yeah, Corey fired it.
Right, and that's the guy all about the Speed Force. And he can't even read it. That's what substandard Sisperia does to the world.
That book's terrible.
Yep. And we also got a second Flash book, Jay Garrick Flash, issue number 5.
That book's better than the Flash.
Yep. That's what a lot of people are saying.
I'm reading that one.
Yep, this Adams guy, didn't he write the last Flash book or something?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't always pay attention to writers and artists.
I try to a little. Green Arrow number 9, Joshua Williamson. It looks like they brought him back to Earth.
Yeah, he's on Earth now, so this book's much better.
Yep, right where he belongs, running in the streets.
Yep.
The mean streets of Haverhill. Of Bradford. So I used to run the mean streets of Bradford. Yep. Harley Quinn number 37.
I have never cared for her own book, but I do like her in other things.
Who writes that? That's your friend.
That's my friend.
That's your friend, Teenie Howard.
Oh, I'm sorry. For all Harley Quinn fans, I apologize. Your book will now be dead forever.
Possibly get canceled.
I'm surprised it hasn't already.
Teenie Howard.
Same thing for anybody who reads Catwoman and that's a big fan. Sorry.
How about this?
I am shocked. That is a Tom King book, and it has been probably the best thing he has ever written.
Penguin number 7.
Totally shocked.
It just shows that once in a while you get it right.
Usually by now he's already gone off the rails.
Oh, that's the end. That's the end of DC.
Oh.
We just finished.
That wasn't that
That's
bad.
weird. It ended at P.
Yeah.
Unless, hey, I get my DC shit from the same place I get from Image. So the incompetence could have went in with the end of the DC stuff
You
too.
only got half your DC.
Yeah. So that's what we got there. Let's go to Marvel. A few good things. Finish up Gang War, second to last issue, I believe. Amazing Spider-Man number 44. Let's hope at the end of this, Zeb Wells disappears, or whoever's writing the book still stays writing the book and puts his name on it. Because he is not writing this story. It's good.
For Zeb Wells' run, that's been probably his best story.
Yep.
It is still not that great.
Yep, and you still have Ramita Jr. doing the artwork. So nice cover. I haven't been reading this, but we got Avengers Twilight, book 3. There's someone in this room though who's going to be very happy with this cover.
The cover, yes. I don't think he's going to read the book though.
No? It's Ms. Marvel, isn't it?
No, I was agreeing with him that I'm not going to read the book.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
I don't know if he's really going to get it just for the cover.
No.
I know he's not going to buy it to read it.
Yeah. But that book has been selling out. I've had to reorder that book every time.
Yeah.
Yep. Cable number 2. It's Cable.
Yeah, it's Cable.
At least I got a real writer, Nicieza.
I don't know. Nicenza?
There's no N, so it's Nicieza.
Yeah.
But either way, he's an old school writer. He probably knows how to write Cable.
Too bad they put him on the book now.
Yeah. Carnage number 4.
Don't care.
No, I'm not even opening up to look at it. Could have the best art in the world. I'm not even going to open it up.
It's
Done.
Carnage. No one cares.
This is what needs to happen.
Oh, been waiting for that for so long.
Yeah. Dead X-Men number 2. Can we just kill them all off now?
Kill them all.
This Fox guy's been getting a ton of work lately too. Yeah. I think he's the one. He's doing a couple of books. He's doing 1 or 2 of the books for Gang War or whatever too.
Really?
I think he's writing Spider-Woman maybe. I don't know, but he's doing one of the Gang War books. Yep. How many copies you buying of this?
None.
I don't blame you.
That's exactly how many Fantastic Four I buy.
Look at that.
Look at
The
that.
Says is writing this one too.
A guy that knows how to write a book.
Yep. Giant Fantastic Four, number 1, giant size. Excuse me.
Giant size.
Yep. Good. We've got the Invincible Iron Man, number 15.
Looks more like War Machine.
Does look a lot like War Machine.
Suspicious.
Maybe Iron Man's lost.
We can only hope.
Now here's another book.
I don't know why they put that up.
I don't either. But you know something? You've got a real writer on it again, too. You got Louise Simonson writing it. She's been writing stuff with her husband forever now. So, I mean, if you're an old school Power Pack fan, maybe you'll like it. But I don't think there are any old school Power Pack fans. Power Pack Into the Storm number 2.
Is it supposed to be a kid's book? Maybe that's why they're doing it?
No, it's not an all-age book. It's rated T. I mean, Power Pack's been around forever. They probably need it. They probably need it to keep it so it doesn't go into public domain or whatever, you know. So they have their. But anyways, at least they got. I don't know if she wrote it back in the day either. So at least I got another real writer to write this. I wish they'd put the real writers on real books and put the schlep writers on something like this. No one's buying it anyways. Why waste the talent? Punisher number 4.
That's been good.
Who is Jigsaw?
Some guy.
Well, we may find out here. I mean, there's a puzzle going on right here. Yep, and David Pepose.
Yep.
He's been moving his way up from doing a Blaze stuff, indie stuff, and he's working his way into Marvel. Maybe we'll see him writing a Spider-Man book or something. And,
maybe he could do it.
Hey, I'd rather give this guy a shot who's still young, up and coming, finally getting into the big leagues. I'd rather see him than Zeb Wells. How can it get worse?
Yeah.
Really? You think it can get worse?
In the city.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, that's just... I mean, you just went to one of the worst writers in the history of comics. Of course that'll get worse, yes.
Hey, they keep giving Teenie Howard books. So.
Yeah, isn't all her books always drop out of the top 100? Is that what you were talking about last week? Yeah. Right, see, I didn't know that. So she has a book that she just ruins them.
She kills books.
Oh.
Seriously.
Oh, so she's the book killer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
She's terrible.
All right.
I don't know if she's got pictures of somebody doing something inappropriate. I don't know what's going on. I don't get it.
We get the resurrection of Magneto. number 2. So you killed the X-Men, and then you get you're resurrecting Magneto. Is that how that works?
I don't know. For some reason, they started a cable book right before they kill everybody.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Miles Morales, Spider-Man, 17.
I've liked the book. I like the story.
This is not Dolph Ziggler, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've liked the story. The artwork, not so much.
Yeah.
It's been a mess.
Yeah. I mean, I just started reading it with the
Oh
gang
my god,
wars.
that's so much better than what's normally in there.
Yeah, I think maybe it's a new artist. I don't know who the last artist was. I don't know. But yeah, the other art wasn't that good. But who knows? Now there's another book that no one in the world needs, and hey, Ziggler's writing this one too.
Don't care.
Spider-Punk #1.
Another book we don't need.
Yeah. Do we really need another Spider-Punk book? I mean,
No.
you know something? The last series that came out, I have a guy in here who I thought was the biggest Spider-Punk fan ever. He wanted he wants every cover. He wants anything that has to do with Spider-Punk. Even that last series, he stopped reading it after issue 2. He goes, this is crap, and I've had enough of Spider-Punk. We do not need this.
Nope. Buff needs that.
Yes. Star Wars, Thrawn, Alliances, #2. The Star Wars world needs this. Do we need the Mortal Thor #7?
I fired Thor a long time ago. I'm going to say no.
Yeah, Al Ewing. We need to take him off the book too. He was his one-hit wonder of Hulk, and that was it. Hey, what if Venom?
I'm willing to try it because it's a what if book.
Remember when the what if covers though? This is issue #1 when the what if cover said what if, and you actually had what if something. Yeah. So what are we asking? What if Venom? I mean, that doesn't even make sense. Hey, what if Venom?
You gotta open it up and find out.
You know, is there something else that we should be? I mean, it's not even a sentence.
What if Venom takes over somebody? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
The artwork isn't that great.
No, but
I'll try it.
Yeah,
I'm willing to give what if a chance.
Yeah, it's always Jeremy Holt too.
What if Venom had bonded
to She-Hulk?
So how would you figure that out by looking at the cover?
You don't.
Seriously.
Right, you actually had to open it up to look at it.
If I remember right, there's a variant cover that actually says what if Venom bonded with
She-Hulk?
Loki.
Oh, Loki.
Oh, really? Yeah. The variant cover says that?
I think so.
Oh, that's just awesome, isn't it? Yeah. So they don't even know the title of their own book. Yeah. And then we've got The White Widow, #4.
Tried the first issue, said no.
Yeah, I said no too after the second issue.
You used to read this book?
Yeah, I read it.
#4. Even my wife dropped it.
Yeah.
You know, and the only superhero book she reads is the Widow book. She likes she's the Black Widow.
Black Widow books are great.
So, but yeah, even she dropped it. She goes, "This is not what I'm looking for." What was this? Did you see that? This is what people who are waiting for Ultimate X-Men. This is what you're waiting to look for. Okay, congratulations. All right, but yeah, back to the White Widow. White Widow #4. Here we are.
Okay.
Ultimate X-Men will be here soon enough that we can talk about that then.
Start taking notes now.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Wolverine, #44. The Sabretooth War has been pretty hot. Mm-hmm. And then we have The Woman of Marvel, #1. I'm going to probably at least read one story out of here because Gail Simone's got a story in there. And I like Gail Simone's writing, so we'll see. I'm not sure who she's writing about. Haven't looked at it yet. But I'll give that a shot just because I like her stuff.
Oh, it's my favorite. Together again for the first time.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yep. How can you be together again for the first time?
It doesn't make any sense at all.
Anyways, we've got the Uncanny X-Men 268 facsimile edition. At least, you know something? We ended with an X book, and this is actually an X book that is actually worth reading if you're gonna read an X book. I mean, this is when it was kind of good. I mean, I still didn't care for it, but I would read this before I'd read any of this other X crap.
Oh,
so yes. Well, anyways, that's it. We finished.
Wow, that was fast.
Well, we had no image.
What the hell?
We had no image. I think we could be missing DC for all I know too.
Yeah.
Who knows? But anyways, this is what we've got today. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank Scott for being with us again.
Didn't feel fast.
Well, we can slow it down. I can slow it down.
No, you're at 25 minutes.
Oh, really? It was 25 minutes for this?
Yeah.
This is time
Wow.
Buff can't get back.
Wow. Well, Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.